Hello, my beauties. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I decided to go live and talk about Sam Smith matrix. I prepared it already, And if you want to have the pictures that I'm having in front of my eyes, you need to use matrix calculator. Yeah, I'm giving all links in the description box on my YouTube channel. How to build a matrix. Just enter his date of birth, official one. You will have exactly the same picture in front of your eyes. And I received a request, what's wrong with Sam Smith? From one of his fans. This fan wrote me that, Kate, there was time I used to love Sam Smith music and public persona. Yeah, I used to love him. Hi dear, hello. But during last years, he said when Sam Smith started to show all the shocking behaviors on stage, all the shocking outfits, all this everything shocking, and this change in behavior, like before he sang, this fan of him said that I truly think that he have an amazing voice, and he doesn't need to add anything extra to this, like some shocking outfits, something very shocking. So this fan of him was eager to know, was eager to able to understand what's going on with him, what's going on with Sam Smith, why he started to behave in eyes of this fan, why he started to behave in a very awkward way. And matrix can answer any question, any behavior question as well, if you know matrix, yeah. And I did check Sam Smith transits, matrix transits. Currently, he's going through matrix transits 9, 4, 13. It's about self-search. Energy 9 is about self-search. It's about re-estimating your personality. Hello, dear. So energy 9 transit, rethinking who you are, who you truly are, in context of what? Transformation of your masculine energy. So he's sort of, Sam Smith, he's sort of trying, to get rid of his masculine energy, to re-estimate all his masculine energy, to try to get along with his masculine energy. This explains changes which are going on with him. Remember, matrix transit 13. Yeah, matrix transit 13. He's currently in. We will see even more changes to this. But when those changes that his fan stated about, when they happened, Sam Smith was going through matrix transits 10, 8, and 18. 10, 8, and 18. Sam Smith was going through matrix transit 10, 8, and 18. What does it mean? Energy 10 transit, you tend to get under bad influence if negative people, if dark people around you, if bad people around you during this transit, you sort of losing your spine during this period. And if you're surrounded by these people, this sort of people during your transit of energy 10, they sort of taking control over you, and they started to altering your behaviors, your will, your life decisions. Energy 10 in minus, this means not living your own life. Energy 10 in minus, this is not living your own life. This is living up to expectations of other people. Because of what? Energy 18, because of fear. And because of what? Energy 8, because of karma. So previously in your life, maybe you was trying, to be a sort of dictator. You was in dictatorship energy. and influence someone in your close environment in negative aspect. So you're receiving your bad karma back, and other people influencing you this way, started to influence you. So be careful during your matrix transits with energy 10. Be careful whom you talking to, whom you connecting to, because you may slip from your original destiny path, what you're supposed to do, and get yourself under negative bad influence. Could be possibly, in his case with energy 18 here, could be as well influence of some sort of dark magic, you know. Because this fan of Sam Smith wrote me like suggestion. He even asked like, can you make a tarot reading if he sold his soul to devil, yes or no? And I don't think this should be revealed with a tarot reading. You smart enough, you can watch his pictures, and what I explained so many times in my channel when we see dark entities. I explain the symbolism of dark entities, of some sort of weird contracts with dark entities. You will be able to spot it on your own through like going through his pictures, just reading his pictures. So I don't think that I need to answer this question, but during energy 10 transit, you in risk group of slipping off your right path, you know, and you know, receiving some bad karma, some negative karma, and some heavy karma. And in his case, based on his matrix energies, he does not have a character, he does not have a bone, he does not have strong will, because look at this karmic tail. This person easy to influence, this person easy to manipulate through fear. I am dealing with those people like regularly, and OMG, they so fearful. They like this, they can chicken out on any occasion. They can chicken out on any occasion if you have this. They tend to see everything in negative light when they're in minus. And energy 9 character, this usually very neutral one. This without spine person, what we call without spine, yeah. But if they have wisdom, if they gain some, develop some wisdom through their life, energy 10 in core, yeah, it will be not easy to influence them or convince them in something if they have their own values. But definitely with what is going on with Sam Smith, he's not at the point where his energy 9 acted in plus, because how weird he's acting on the stage during last years, how questionable he's acting there, how like very shocking even to our modern world. Yes, it's quite like you can expect something, or you expected this in past from some rock stars, but that's not his genre so far, like, and rap not his genre, but he's behaving in this very shocking, like very, you know, way. So why he started to behave this way, yeah, as well, this related to his visit card, how he appears on the stage, his behavior. Yeah, what changed in his behavior? Literally his appearances, like how he used to perform and how he's performing now. In case like that, we're always looking at the visit card energy and this kid parental line as well, like kid parental line. And we have here program 19, 11, 10 program. This is so-called the spark program. Yeah, you know what a spark means. Sometimes sparks start in a fire and then everything burn out. In minus, this program may affect you in a way when you work so much according to energy 11. Energy 11, this is workaholism, this is inability to rest. What is forming this spark program? Yeah, what is forming this? I would call this They call this a spark program in a calculator, but I would call this burnout program, okay? A burnout program, what causes this? We have energy 10. Energy 10 in plus, they work shouldn't be actually work. Quite often, the saying that came like, if you will be doing what you love to do, like you don't need to work, anymore. This saying came from energy 10 in plus, because energy 10 in plus, like, they work like very little. It's almost not visible to an eye what they actually do. But they're receiving a lot. They're receiving quite a lot of money. With energy 11, the situation is different. So energy 10 should never exhaust themselves, should never overwork, should never exhaust themselves. If you have strong 10 in strong positions and no contradictory energies, which may ban your energy, which may limit your energy 10 to some extent. If you don't have those energies, so here you go. With what exactly? You should never work, and you should never work hard. You just lucky. You just being born lucky. If energy 10 catches themselves like exhaustion, working so hard like 8-12 hours, that's not positive for you, no. And what's the difference when you develop energy 10 into 11? Energy 11, they should actually work out really hard. It's like running really fast, 150 meters, and after this, taking a rest and walk for the next 7 kilometers. I'm explaining you mechanism of how energy 11 is walk. If energy 10 is chill walk, you just go and you just like saying hi there on your path, petting a cat on your way, you see this beautiful, you smell this beautiful flower. This is how energy 10 works. This is how they go through life, very chill. And sometimes when they walk, someone like stopping by and, where are you walking? I'm going to the sea. I will give you a ride. And energy 10, sort of why I'm telling my clients with energy 10, go wherever you've been asked to go, and someone stopping by, offering them a ride, and if this ride in their destination actually, because there could be a situation when energy 10 walks and someone stopping in a car, and they asking energy 10, where do you walk? And energy 10 says, I'm walking to the sea. And this energy who stopped with the car, they telling to energy 10 like, but I am going in this city like town, not to the sea, but I can give you a ride, And quite often energy 10 in minus, they jump in. And that means starting to live somebody else's destiny. But if it happens that somebody stops and their final destination matches your final destination, energy 10, then you can, of course, you can take a ride and you need to. But quite often, energy 10, when the situation that I'm explaining to you is happening, is actually taking place. What is happening? Energy 10 tend to, just like energy 18, they tend to chicken out and say, no thanks, I will keep walking, instead of, being there 10 times faster. They just exhaust themselves. Energy 11, how they go through life, it's like they're running really fast, 150 kilometers, 150 meters, sorry, kilometers. Kilometers would be absurd, only Superman possible. So, energy 11 runs 150 meters. And after this run, they walk for another 2 kilometers, And later they sit at the bench and rest and chill, or sit in cafe and eat and, taking proper rest. Like they run, they really focus, they perform their best, they doing job in very short amount of time, very under pressure. Under pressure, that's their style of work. Under pressure, in a short amount of time, and good rest after. Benefit yourself, Pamper yourself. Good rest after. Always must come after. But what energy 11 tend to do? They performing all this hard job, all this hard work, and they feel that they can do more. And they telling themselves, oh, I will take rest later. And this never should be done. This is the biggest mistake of energy 11. But they starting to convince themselves, oh, I will take rest later. I will take this one more I will do, and I will take rest later. And this later never comes for energy 11. And they exhaust themselves to the point where they receiving different health problems and immobility problems quite often for energy 11, like when they just lay in bed and can't move and so exhausted, so sick. Energy 11, like literally universe putting them to rest forcefully, by force, because energy 11 is energy of force, because before they were forcing themselves to work till the point of exhaustion. Yes, they really should work hard, but never to the point of exhaustion, okay? And they always should receive good quality rest. I'm explaining this so many times. I'm already so tired of explaining this to you, but it seems like for people who actually embody these energies, it's so difficult for them to understand and see where they screwed up. So they need a matrix coach to sit with them, to analyze their freaking day, and like point them where exactly they're screwing up daily. And same story to energy 10. When I'm explaining them, you should not exhaust yourself, never ever. But energy 10 always finding ways to screw it up. So this burnout program, the scenarios that might happen to Sam Smith. And look, here's this burnout program as well on ancestral diagonals from feminine side, yeah. So burnout program, what this may indicate in his visit card, he is just, being burned out. And like when creativity ends sort of, and you still want to shine, because energy 19, this gives you in minus, you becoming attention addict, attention in huge dosages, okay? Because energy 19, that's the sun energy, attention seeker in huge dosages, like you become like this when never enough of attention of new people so when this burnout program happen, and he may have fears, he influenced by fears from previous period, and he influenced by fears from his karmic tale, he may think that, okay, nowadays nobody interested maybe in music like that, so I should be controversial, I should draw more attention, I should be popular, because I'm afraid to lose my shining ability, I'm afraid to lose all this attention, I'm afraid to lose all this wealth, because energy 19 makes you as well wealth addict. In a family like this, yeah, because this is a part of kid-parental relationship, so literally in his family could be such attitude when parents, grandparents, people who raised him literally worshipped wealthy people with money, and put wealth, at top goal, top priority. And maybe he was influenced by this to some extent. This in minus possible scenario, but definitely he's acting in minus of this program and energies right now. Like it all started in previous period under strong influence of energy 10, and energy 10 is significant part of his visit card here. So in his case, yeah, as well, energy 10 and 11, that's like controversial energies, and it was reflected in what his fans actually wrote to me, message to me, that cat literally those people who completely not talented, completely have no voice, you know, but they dress up in a weird way, they go on stage, they mumble something, and they receiving, you know, like a huge following. They becoming very popular, and this is a recipe for success and happiness for energy 10. This is for energy 10 recipe of, and what actually Sam Smith is doing, he's being torn apart between energy 10 and energy 11 life scenario. And I explained you already previously life scenario of energy 10 and energy 11. So he's being torn apart, you know. No integrity, no integrity. And energy 19 as well. This is ability in plus energy 19, ability to receive happiness, to receive pleasure from a very simple things in life, like sunrise, looking at the stars, eating tasty food, simple tasty food, yeah, hanging out with children, enjoying beautiful nature view. Yeah, this is very simple things. But in minus, energy 19 becoming like, remember, it goes after energy 15. So particularly, energy 19 contains in itself vibrations of energy 15. So here comes a freaky side of this, when no more simple things can bring you happiness. As Andrew Tate mentioned in one of his videos, yeah, he said that before jail I needed one more Bugatti, yeah, to feel happy. I needed one more this, one more that. But when he returned from jail, he said, to sleep on my pillow, it was such a happiness. So this is how energy 19 works in plus and minus. In minus, no matter how wealthy they are, yeah. In minus, especially if they're wealthy, energy 19, especially if they're wealthy, they are losing ability to enjoy simple things in life. They need something freaky, they need something extra, they need something like mind-blowing. And that's actually what Sam Smith is doing now. Before, he was just in a simple suit, simple singer, yeah. He was singing simple lyrics about love and different things, yeah. Now he's very shocking on stage persona. He's so shocking on stage persona. So this is, to answer this Sam Smith fan question that he mailed to me and paid money for this, like, because he was so interested and he wanted me to do Sam Smith before any other celebrities. So I said, okay, this is a question like of this amount of dollars, yeah. So this is sponsored live, let's say. And the answer, what's going wrong with Sam Smith, that's literally from his visit card, burned out program or spark program in minus. Energy 10 trying to pull him one way, energy 11 trying to take him another way, and energy 19 quite unhappy and lost ability to enjoy simple things, and pressure over all this is energy 18, energy of fear. Whatever he is fearing of, losing popularity, losing love, maybe he is doing this to attract like his like lover attention, you know. We sort of tend to behave like out of character when we experiencing something going on in our love life. And love life, a significant part of his money channel. So this will be reflected in his career, his love relationship, whatever's going in it, and his partner's opinion, if he have partner currently, and it was his partner, love partner, and advice on how he should dress up on stage, yeah, if it was like his partner advice. it will be followed by him. This energy 6 on money line, you used to, those people who have energy 6 on the money line, you used to listen to your partner's opinion. You used to. So what's going on with Sam Smith is actually a burnout program. Actually, truly, really. And energy 10 went like way too far, like he stopped living his own destiny. And during current transit, there gonna be quite more transformation to his character because of energy 13. And if he will go against his karmic tail, my beauties, there is a risk of him being removed from matrix. This is energy 13, what it's doing. So this transit is quite risky for him, that he is going through right now. It's quite risky for him if he will not stabilize his masculine energies. This is energy 4. This is quite risky. You may even hear something about his suicidal, thoughts, or something you may hear, or depression or something like this, which may lead to such outcome. But the problem, actually, masculine, feminine energies. And there were a lot of questions about his orientation. I answered in terms of matrix which energies may provide you with different orientation, and can make you if you woman, can make you like woman. If you man, you will be liking men. I explained this quite a lot in my channel. In video, I made a video on hairstyles orientation, and in this video I dropped all the tea from the matrix, how to spot a person who tends to this behavior. Why Sam Smith is choosing this orientation, why he prefer male gender. This is the effect of his karmic tail 1899 in his past incarnation. He was a monk. He was a monk by force, sort of to hide from, when men needed to become a soldier and go to army. And he decided to escape this duty through going to monastery or to becoming a priest. He decided to escape death on the battlefield. But what had happened in his previous life, past life, incarnation, Sam Smith past life? What had happened? What had actually happened? In this monastery or church, he was locked up, and when army of enemy was destroying the city, they destroyed the church, they destroyed all people who were hiding in there, along with Sam Smith's soul, and they died by fire. And this confirmed when I analyzed his matrix in depth, because in calculator, when you read it, they given you very standard interpretations of your past life experience, which is shitty. I'm reading much deeper than that, and there are tools and methods to read in depth your past life experience, and this is necessary because when in one-on-one consultation I'm giving you advice what not to do in your life if you don't want to be kicked out from the matrix and die, how not to go against your karmic tail. I'm giving you those recommendations, one-on-one consultation, so to give you those recommendations, I'm analyzing your past life and your death, how you died in your past life. So Sam Smith died of fire, and he was trying to escape this death in battlefield, and he had dramatic death on same reason. He was not male enough to go out there and fight and join the troops, join the army. He was not masculine enough. And they put him again in a masculine body and pushed him, said him, go, take a grip over your masculine energies, but he actually not doing this in this lifetime. Maybe again because of painful experience that is related. And it's reflected, I was really surprised how this reflected in his creativity, Yeah, how he wrote this song Fire on Fire, like a lot of fire. This is probably his past life soul memory, when you need to express this horrific experience one way or another. So with this Fire on Fire like song, I think he himself sort of picked on what had happened to him in previous life, particularly. Yeah, there was something about City of Roses. If you will start to dig deeper, this somewhere could be around Sparta, like Turkey. It's known as City of Roses. Anyway, so his task was about his orientation. Yes, so when you're a priest, you have a lot of restrictions to your life. Yeah, so in this incarnation you may want to, you know, to try everything, to try it all. So this first step. Another very creative energy 12 on his love line. Yeah, very creative energy in terms of love as well. So, and it's literally handman, upside down energy. So his likes, instead of women, he prefers men. It's upside down likes. Yeah, and energy 21, I explained this in Harry Styles video. Energy 21, they love through communication, and they're able to enjoy communication with both genders, and quite often this makes people bisexual. Energy 21 in this position on love line quite often makes people like, because they love through communication, and they may find fascinating like both genders here. In terms, this is very important for them to communicate with their partners, just literally about everything and anything, discuss things. Okay, so, and on Earth, his first soul contract, Earth position, his task was to balance his masculine feminine energies and overcome fears. And by point where he's right now in his life, I can't say that he was able to fulfill this, because situation obviously get worse. You know, you may like a man, a male gender, being a male, nothing wrong with this, let's say. Yeah, in terms of metrics, of course it's wrong, but in terms of modern society, how we are right now, it's nothing wrong with this. So, and everyone decides for himself their attitude. What I can tell you, it gets worse, and I'm really sort of concerned for his life, because, but let's observe. Yeah, because matrix, like, if you go too much against your karmic tail, you will be kicked from the matrix. But of course I don't know all the details, and I had no much time for deep research on him, on his biography, and things, what he's doing, what he's not doing. But I would say he was not able, from what I'm seeing right now going on stage through him, he was not able to fulfill his first soul contract, because instead of tapping more in his masculine energies and becoming, you know, like having a good masculine body, you know, working out, building his body, from what I'm seeing now, he is not there. He was not able to fulfill his first soul contract. But of course, let's observe how long Matrix will tolerate this, and if he will change during this period, because there is chance, yeah, that he will rethink something, get some wisdom, and change his his attitude towards masculine energy within himself. Yeah. Let's see, maybe really he will get more into gym, into building his body, into getting rid of these all ridiculous outfits that, like, quite controversial, giving him attention, of course, but not doing him any good in terms of metrics. Okay, so I replied. And by the way, Sam Smith is a great example, having millionaire program in Talent Zone, for those of you who have it there. Yeah, having millionaire program in talent zone, and actually through beautiful, he have like beautiful songs, beautiful lyrics, beautiful poetry, which he's singing about. Yeah, he's singing about, and his targeted audience supposed to be feminine audience, energy 3, money channel and entrance. They should love. They love his songs. It's look like your talents together with money channel, it works, and it gives you money, it gives you abundance, it gives you wealth. Like, and he's known worldwide. This is energy 21. He's going on tour here and there. And here, like, actually energy 14 poetry, energy 5 working with texts. He's singing literally words, texts. Yeah, energy 19, where he's doing this for large audience on stage, and this in visit card energy 19 as well. So a really good example how person combine his talent zone with money channel and become rich. Because if you think if you only use these energies of your matrix and you want to become rich, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Simple truth of life. Yeah, and within his family and ancestors, there were people with different sexuality, but in feminine line. There were people who were sort of forced to marry someone against their will and have kids like against their will with someone while they had different desires in his feminine family. Feminine line, with some forced line, forced marriage. Okay, so I explained it all. I hope you received a lot of information for yourself to digest on Sam Smith matrix. Yeah, I will be saving this live. You can watch this anytime, like after I will save it, and learn Sam Smith lesson. Especially will be useful for you with strong energy 10, 11, 19 and millionaire program and strong energy 9. Okay, my beauties, that's it. See you in next live. See you tomorrow. Prepare your questions. We will do reading by the book. I don't have much time, but I will go live for you for maybe 30 minutes or so tomorrow to answer your questions. And for now, that's it. Bye bye.